Greetings all. Vanna here for Taurus's daily oracle message. Okay. It is 11:33 at the time of recording this, and 3 cards came out straight away. The first card I want to pull up to you is the Temple, home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. We also have the Universal Midwife. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. And the Amber Star, let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. I love the Amber Star and the Temple coming out together because that's so much energy of self-empowerment and self-love. Not looking outside of yourself for home and allowing yourself to grieve the emotions that you have felt in the past is such a wonderful energy of moving on and moving up with your own life. Because a lot of us look outside of ourselves. We require love, affection, and validation from outside of ourselves because we feel like we do not have it. And a lot of that would come from the pain and experience we've gone through in our life. Rejection from people that we cared about or people that we wanted to be with. If your parents were not very supportive of you, or if you grew up in a situation where your parents fought a lot, there's a lot of hurt that goes on there. And allowing yourself to grieve, allowing yourself to move on, and allowing yourself to forgive helps you come back to the sense of the sacred temple that is my vessel, the sacred temple that is my body is worth protecting. My heart is worth protecting. This is not to close myself off. This is not to close my energy off from the world. This is simply to protect it from that which is not needed to be in it. You have only in the dark can you see the stars. And I love this coming out because this is one of my favorite tokens in this entire collection. Only in the dark can you see the stars. And I love that that's coming with the Universal Midwife because we are born from darkness. We are born in the darkness of the mother's womb where there's completely no light. Yet we are completely safe. That is a wonderful example that of darkness is not always evil, just as light does not always equate to good. Too far into the spectrum of one thing is always a bad thing. You have the little gumball jar, where this is always opportunities that you may not see coming because it's very roulette. But gears are working for you, my love. Don't be afraid to keep moving. In fact, you need to. You also have fierce, powerful protectors watching over you. This could be your own power and pride and passion. Please don't let your pride take over because, again, too much of anything is a bad thing. Too much pride leads to a very aggravated ego that constantly needs the validation, support, and affirmations from other people. When you simply have pride for being who you are and what you have created on a humble terms, it's a lot more manageable to go through because that pride protects you from insecurities. But too far into that pride and you become a narcissist. You have Father of the Sky, God, I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. Yeah, you don't have to carry it all. You can let it go. You don't have to carry all that same pain, that heartache that you once had. Release the energy, forgive the situation, and forgive yourself. And I'm not saying you have to go and seek an apology or forgiveness from the other party because most likely you're not going to get it if they have not come to the terms themselves. And you don't want to wrench that out of them. Forgiveness is something you do for yourself because you're the only one hurting from the situation that you're carrying in your heart. And you're not able to grow, you're not able to benefit if every time you try to move forward, that doubt and that negativity comes stabbing at you, making you recall back to your shell. That's why the grandmother came out here. The ancient grandmother, teacher. I am a teacher that leads with self-knowledge. That is what a shaman is. That is what the ancient grandmother is. Someone who has walked through the valley and the shadows. Someone who has seen the high points and seen the low points. That has faced their own demons and come out on the other side. And from this they are able to teach. From this they are able to share and nurture others to go through that. To have the strength to take back their life. To have the confidence to be a temple in their own vessel. And I would be very happy if I got to do that for some of you guys. And I feel like some of you are powerful enough to do that because Tauruses are very amorous. And that's not just in a sensual sense. That's just you love to love. And when you love so fully. You love so wholeheartedly. Because your heart has so much capacity for that. Your vessel is limiting how much you have to love, because you as a soul, as an energy of spirit, are love, are unconditional love. That is God. That is the only religion that I follow, is just love. And you, my fellow Turians, have an incredible ability to still love. You have the winged messenger, creation. Spiritual direction inspires my creative flow. The things that you are creating, the things that you are birthing into this world with the universal midwife, are sacred and divine and needed in this world to help people shine. Who you are is a beacon. Someone who can help light up and lead others out of the darkness into their own light. And then we will have a beautiful beach of bright stars that are embracing their own self-passion and self-value and self-worth. And this world will be a more beautiful place because there will be so much love in it because of you, Taurus. Have a beautiful day, my love.